Morning. All right, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
I already chopped my stuff up, but I'm having hash this morning for breakfast with eggs and fresh fruit. You gonna show them yours?
Same thing as Papa's.
Yep. We want to do a morning video with you all. It's called morning breakfast video.
Except I have one addition. I have a cup of coffee.
Tea. I like tea in the morning. I'm a big tea drinker.
We were just watching on the news where they were talking about doing Goonies 2.
Yay. Who liked the Goonies movie? I really loved it.
The one that played Sloth, he passed away back in '89 from an accidental drug overdose. That's sad.
Yeah.
He was a good actor.
And Ruby's driving me nuts down here because Mom's got coffee.
Yes, Ruby drinks coffee.
Can you quit? Can you quit? Oops. You want to do a prayer real quick?
Hang on.
I started eating and I forgot.
You're hungry, dude.
Well, I usually eat in the morning before anybody's up. And I always do a prayer before I eat. But I didn't eat because I had to go on down to get something.
Plus 6 kids to school.
Yeah. So.
Thank God, a quiet house.
The kids already ate breakfast before they left, so.
What'd they eat?
Cornbread.
Okay.
They had cornbread and milk. I don't know if your kids ever done that before. Mine does. My kids eat different stuff for breakfast. You can ask them to eat breakfast sausage or stuff like that.
If they're not in the mood, they're not going to do it.
They usually, I'll have, Mom will have fresh bread made, or there's some kind of breakfast Danish. Is that right, Mama?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Dear Lord, thank you for the food that we're about to eat for breakfast. Please help everybody that needs help in this world. Please help Uncle Jay, his sister, all of our subscribers. Hang on. Sorry, had to sneeze. And please help us have beautiful weather this week so we can work out in the yard. Amen.
Thank you. So we just thought to do a breakfast video because tonight little Hillbilly's got practice. He's starting flag football, so it's going to start at 6:30 and don't get over until 8. And so me and Mama thought to just do a little breakfast video with you guys.
Papa just wanted to drop him off and then come back later and get him. And I'm like, might as well just stay there. It's only an hour and a half.
So we just want to do a breakfast video. Tomorrow you'll have a regular video. So
No.
Tomorrow we gotta go grocery shopping.
Wednesday. I'm not sure what we'll do yet, but
yeah. You want some hash? Here.
Mm-hmm.
You can have some. She ate it. Her and Lily likes hash. Usually Lily's in here begging me for it.
Oh, it's a shock she went with you guys this morning. Normally she just sits at home with me while Papa takes him to school.
Yeah. She wanted to go this morning. And the prices at storage really going up real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just went in there and got some hash. Got some fruit on sale, like I said.
Polish sausage.
And a Polish sausage and some bread and
oatmeal.
It cost me $15. That's what it cost me. That's how bad the prices are going up. And a lot of people's feeling it, you know. Because you got to think, you got to put money back if you have kids to, you know, take care of them.
To be able to survive for the month.
Mm-hmm. When you're a retired person, you know, I'm retired. YouTube is the only job I have.
I was going to say, YouTube is our job.
And I had to retire earlier because of having deterioration in my back.
But leaving the house and doing a 9-to-5 job, no, neither one of us can do it.
I wish I could, again. I used to work 16, 17-hour shifts.
My peripheral neuropathy is up to my knees now. You can ask Papa. Cleaning all weekend, I'm paying for it. And I still got some runs to do.
Yeah, as you see me grabbing food off my plate, it's because Ruby's down here. And she wants some.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't deny my dogs when they're hungry.
I'm denying her coffee right now because we're in her area.
Yeah. We wanted to make sure you guys could see both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the best way we can do it.
Yep. And I have allergies real bad right now, so.
They do.
But over-the-counter medicines don't work on me anymore. I don't know what to do. Might have to go and start getting shots. I don't know. But I have seasonal allergies. I'm even allergic to grass. I can't sit on the grass. I got to have a blanket. But I still sit on the grass anyway.
And she mows grass.
And I mow. And walk bare feet in it. I don't care. The allergy ain't going to stop me. And what happens with the grass allergy is I break out in a rash.
Ruby. One there bite, baby? One there bite? There. I'm trying to give my dog some food, too.
What's the movie that you remember from your childhood? We remember Goonies, E.T.,
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Footloose.
Footloose, yeah.
Back Teacher.
Yeah. Beverly Hills Cop.
Mm. Probably Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Three Stooges.
Little Rascals.
Or Alfalfa in the gang.
Yeah.
Fat Albert.
Alf.
Scooby-Doo.
Here's a really old one. Mork and Mindy.
Dennis Menace.
Yep.
Looney Tunes. Roger Rabbit. I can keep on going.
Bewitched. Even though it was around before I was born, I still watched it anyway.
Green Acres. I love Green Acres.
Ain't been on.
We've seen every episode of Green Acres. Me and Mama used to sit at nighttime and watch Green Acres and Beverly Hillbillies. But then they started playing reruns. Mm-hmm. And then they quit playing. God. She wants some of your hash.
She scared me. You scared Mama. You want some hash?
She was eating my hash. She was eating it. She likes hash.
Should have put some on a plate.
There's a plate. You want to give her a little bit?
Give me a second, baby. I'll give you some of mine.
I was feeding her hash. Now Mama's feeding her.
Even though I had a big pile on my plate, mine gets shared with the dogs.
Yes, I ate my hash, and it was good. Now I'm going to eat my fruit. Gotta have your daily fruit.
There you go, baby girl. I gave you some. I'm not going to sit here and hand feed you, honey, because I have to operate the camera. And I don't want grease all over my fingers. Gosh, there's so many movies.
Nowadays, they got the old movies they read, but batting them and putting them into different version of them. Like, think of Walt Disney World. They're taking all their cartoons practically and turning them into movies. And
wow,
that's what they're saying. I was watching a video one day about it. They're going to take all their old cartoons, like Fantasia, Mickey Mouse Fantasia.
that's old.
They're going to band it into a movie, and I thought that would be neat. But that's a long movie. It's like, I think, 3 hours long. Give me your coffee.
Well, it's right there. Little Hillbilly on, is it Saturdays and Sundays?
I think so.
He watches the old time cartoons.
We have some.
And he'll sit there and a new old time will pop up. How did you guys watch these every weekend? That was our cartoons. I mean, they were fun to us. Just like in my teenage years, I had to watch 90210, Melrose Place, stuff like that. A-Team, Airwolf. I was into all that. A-Team and Airwolf, my mom's like, why don't you just stick with the girly shows? Because I'm not girly. I'm sorry, Mom.
Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Girls love
my favorite was Kit.
Girls love old Knight Rider.
They loved the one that drove Knight Rider. Hear him talking about it at school. It's like, okay, talk about the car then. Even what's the other show that he did? That beach show.
Baywatch.
Yeah.
Steve Urkel.
Aw, I miss Steve Urkel. He's all grown up now with family. I do not know how he played two roles, though.
Worked hard, did he?
Yes, he did. That poor kid. He was only 10, 11.
You don't give your sister some?
No. 12. He was 12 years old when he started Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
We got to watch him grow up on Family Matters.
Yeah. This fruit ain't too bad. The watermelon, you can tell it's hothouse.
It's all hothouse right now, honey. It ain't fresh. We want to try and catch that Mexican stand this year.
Yeah.
They have awesome Mexican watermelon, Mexican cantaloupe. We want to try their Mexican corn this time. When we first found it, they started talking to him in Spanish, and he just started talking right back at him in Spanish. I'm just sitting there going, okay, I don't even know what you're saying. Then the lady apologized. It's okay with me. Go ahead. I just don't know what you're saying. I wonder if they raised their prices. Probably not, though, huh?
Oh.
Nice, lovely old couple, though.
Papa's getting full. But I'm getting my
I
dose.
might have to stop on this and eat my fruit.
I'm getting full. It's good fruit. It's not bad.
I'll save that for later. Eat fruit.
Ruby, eat that plate.
No. Only drawback I don't like about watermelon is the seeds.
I didn't get no seeds. The one I was eating.
Oh, come on. I decided I was going to clean the stove today. Now I'm regretting it. Because now I got a mess on the floor.
Mama's been working on a thing for YouTube that you guys are going to like. She's been doing it for the last 3 days. Plus cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
She's been working on just trying to vamp things up for YouTube for you all to see if you guys will like it or not. I think it's going to be neat when she gets done with it, and then we're going to announce it.
And what I'm doing is going to help us with our merchandise store once we're able to have merchandise.
Yeah. And you guys will see it, and it's real neat.
There'll be a section in there where you can go and get recipes. You know, when you want a recipe, you can go there instead of trying to get it off of YouTube.
Yeah. It's something different for you all, and I hope you guys will like it. Excuse me. But that was a good breakfast. I don't know how many people like corned beef hash. There's not a lot of people eat it anymore, but if you're seniors, a lot of your seniors eat it. I like corned beef hash. I like it in the morning. Kids like it. My kids, they'll eat it. They like corned beef hash.
They pig out on it.
Yeah. If I make corned beef hash, I have to make like 3 big cans. If the kids and Alfred and all of us is home, I have to make 3 big cans. And then me and Mom will get a little bit and eggs on top. And they like it the way we make it. The kids will eat it the same way. But yeah, there won't be none left when I make that big pile of hash. That's something they like, so we eat it and they eat it. We're still trying to get James introduced to baked fish. He's slowly trying it out. I don't push him because then you scare him away if you push him. But, what was it? Friday or Saturday we had baked fish. It was Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I had him try a little piece of it. And he liked it. He said it tastes pretty good.
We told him he can put his own seasonings on it. He doesn't have to have the same ones that we have.
Yeah. But I wanted him to try it. So baked fish is good for you. It's got... it's supposed to be more nutrients in the fish when you bake it and then frying it.
Another thing about the fish is when you bake it, you get more iron out of it than you do frying it.
Yeah. So, that's another reason why I like big fish.
And that's how I maintain my anemia. Eating big fish. I will not eat liver. Mm-mm. Nope.
I'm the one that makes her baked fish, and she always loves it. I even make a special tartar sauce for her. I gotta make some of that.
You have to have all the ingredients first. I think the thing we're missing is eggs. No.
I ain't missing anything. I got everything in the refrigerator.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't revealed any of my sauces yet. That's still in the works. Because
I know something they're asking for, though. Not you guys, but the kids.
What?
Your potato salad. Well, Sage's.
Potato salad? I haven't made that in a while.
I wish we could get James to eat it.
Want to make that instead of twice baked potatoes on Easter?
Mm-mm. No.
See, I'm trying to get out of making twice bakes. It never works. Because I make good twice bakes.
Yes.
I like my twice bakes. I try. Don't work.
You want to help us get sponsors for our channel? You can reach out to the companies too.
Yeah, they said you can. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm not begging you. Anything. And why I keep on saying I'm not begging, because we had people come on here and say we were begging for stuff. I don't beg for anything. I just tell you guys, if you guys ask for certain things, like somebody asked us to put the Amazon wish list on there, and we said why, because you should have one, and we told them it makes us feel like we're asking for somebody to buy stuff for us. And the person that asked us, they private messaged us about this, and they says, you should put an Amazon wish list because every YouTuber has it. Yeah, every YouTuber has it. But
every YouTuber has a website. They have Buy Me a Coffee or something like it. They have their own store.
Yeah, so, yeah, I know they all have it, but, you guys wanted us to do it. Well, not you guys, but there was somebody on the channel private messaged us and told us that they want us to do it. And then I had another person ask us why we don't have an Amazon wish list. So now we have one, but it's just a list. It's just there because they asked, and we was being respectful as a respectful family. Yeah, we ain't perfect and all, but we put that on there just because, somebody asked us to do it. So, and another thing, we have a Buy Me a Coffee. Buy Me a Coffee's for the stuff. We use that money. If anybody does buy me a coffee, mostly goes to the kids. It don't go to us. It goes to our kids.
Someone gave us money for him to do flag football. It's paid for through that.
Yep. That's why he's doing flag football, because someone paid for it. And we appreciate that. We feel blessed that you gave it to us to do it. And, one thing, God's going to give you in return what you did for him. And that's what I got to say about it. I really appreciate what you did. But, people buy me stuff. Yeah. I do have stuff here that subscribers gave us. And everything I have here, I cherish it. I appreciate every bit of it. Uncle Jay, was a subscriber. He's been a subscriber for almost, a year now? And he buys stuff from our wish list, and I really appreciate everything he's done for us. And Mom has, talks to him, text message back and forth, because he's been close. He's close to us. His sister's really sick, and he's really sick, and we're wanting everybody to reach out and pray for him and her, because they're both really sick right now. And we got other people that's been tornado victims, on our channel, and I pray every night before you guys, because down in Arkansas, I got family in Arkansas. I got family in Tennessee. I got family in Arizona and Texas area. That all this flooding and all these tornadoes and stuff.
Done. I can't eat no more fruit.
All going on right now. I worry about my family, and I worry about my YouTube family, because you all live down in that area, and you all are getting all that, and I worry about you guys, because you guys are the ones that watch my videos, and see everything I do every day, and try to do a little video for you all, and try to make you guys feel better because you guys are going through hard times too.
Mm-hmm.
I had a family member. I was looking on my Facebook. I had a family member that lives in Tennessee, and it's my Aunt Kay's daughter lives in Tennessee, and that's my Aunt Kay's daughter, and I call her cousin Mary, and her husband.
Her husband's a police officer?
Used to be.
Used to be
a state trooper. Illinois state trooper, and they moved to Tennessee. And down there, they got hit by a tornado area, and I feel sorry for it. All these people, all this rain going on and stuff. But the thing is, I always remember this. They say Mother Nature is the one that's doing it, but it's God. He's bringing it in, telling everybody, feel my rapture. And if you read the Bible, God's coming soon as possible on some things. Cleaning house. That's what I got to say. Thinking 2020. God cleaned the house once, he's cleaned the house again. That's how I feel about it. Somebody asked me about my religion, how I feel about religion. I don't go to church. My church is watch Pastor Joyce.
Bob Joyce
from in Arkansas. He's an awesome pastor.
And he said that all those videos that these churches have about the rapture where God just takes people off the earth, that's fake.
What he
said, if you go to the end of Revelations, toward the end of Revelations, it describes exactly what he does. Plagues, like COVID-19. Fires. We're having fires now. We've had hurricanes. We're going to have hurricanes again. Tornadoes.
Rain.
Flooding. That's God's rapture.
That's how what Pastor Joyce said is he says God is thinning out the bad.
Mm-hmm.
And bringing in the good. That's what he said. That's my pastor. If you guys like it, go on his YouTube channel, Pastor Bob Joyce. He's got a wonderful voice. I mean, a beautiful
He looks like Elvis. He sings like Elvis.
Yeah.
He claims not to be Elvis.
Everybody says he's Pastor Elvis is what they call him. Some people call him Pastor Elvis. But I think he's an awesome guy. I like listen to his sermons. I listen to him every Sunday morning. Nobody's in the house up, so I'm up by myself because Pastor Joyce, he does his sermons at night on Saturdays, and then he has one that comes out on Monday morning because he does a Sunday service. Well, he has a Saturday service so he can have a video out for Sunday service. And usually Sunday service, I watch I call it Sunday morning church to me. Because if you read the Bible, God says you don't have to be in the house.
No.
Preaching the Lord's name in vain is everything in where you're at. You can sit at home. You can do your own religion at home.
You can do church in your car.
Yeah. My religion's, I watch Pastor Bob Joyce, and that's my Sunday service. And I send him a message. He'll send you a message back too. I send him a message, just to pray for my family, and send me a message back that he pray for my family. He's an awesome guy. So go check him out. It's a very good channel. He does have music service too. He does music. Yeah, it's awesome. I know I'm talking too much about religion. It's just...
Better talk about religion than politics.
Yeah, I don't believe in politics. So.
Nope.
You won't get me to talk about politics.
Heck no.
I just think our country's screwed now. That's the only thing I think. I'm neutral.
The phone number that is in our YouTube bio, that's my phone number. You can call.
And if we don't know the number, don't freak out if we don't answer, because
Just leave a short message and say, hey, this is da-da-da-da. And then I'll probably end up texting you. I should have texted Brian Mark last night back, but I didn't because I was working on this special project. And my phone went off, and I'm like, I don't know that number.
Her mind was focused on
getting this special project done.
Yeah.
And it's getting there. It's time consuming is what it is. But it's going to benefit the channel in the long run.
Yeah.
So.
Another thing I'm trying to figure out, if you guys could tell me, how is somebody got 619 videos? I seen this channel on YouTube. I ain't gonna mention nobody's name. But they got 619 people. And they got 43 videos. And one video gets 1,400K views. I really don't understand that. I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing something wrong or what.
I don't think we are, but
I know we had a hiccup in the videos, but you know what? We're reading that in the past.
That's in the past. It stays in the past.
I've had problems, you know, but I'm not perfect.
No, we're not. We're putting one foot in front of the other and moving forward.
Yeah.
Little Hillbilly had I guess you'd say it was a meltdown yesterday.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
We asked him several times, please put your clothes, fold them up, put them away. And he just sat there on his phone. We asked him to give it up several times also, and he wouldn't do it. So I got up and tried to take it from me, and he ended up having one heck of a meltdown. He wouldn't give up his phone.
He started swinging at Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But then he calmed down and came apologize. You know, I took
Said he was bored. He didn't have internet. And we're trying to teach him with this phone before he gets a phone with actual minutes on it. You have to conserve the time that you're on it. And he loves playing his game on his phone. Madden, NFL, or...
here lately it's been this drag racing game.
Drag racing.
1 week it's Madden, 1 week it's drag racing, 1 week it's army stuff. So we don't know.
But he has said he's not going in the military now. He just wants to play professional football.
Yeah.
I said, dude, you can do whatever you want. Sky's the limit.
Yeah. But this video is getting real long.
But he is dead set on that earring, guys. He is dead set on it.
So we got set of earrings coming, you know, Pierce gun and everything.
That you can do at home yourself.
Yeah. So
I was joking with him. I said, I could get me a potato, get me an ice cube, and get me a needle. I can do it. That's how they did it back in the olden days. No. Take me to Walmart. I don't even know if the Walmarts up here do it anymore. We're going to phase all that out where you do it at home. Or you go to a tattoo parlor. We were talking about tattoos also.
Charge your arm and leg.
And man, he was inquisitive about the tattoos. Well, how much does it cost? Does it hurt?
I'll wait until he gets about 17 and I'll go take him and get one and see what he thinks.
Get what?
Let him get a tattoo.
That's not what I thought you said.
I'm going to let him go get one. Put one right on his arm.
Then he wanted to know, what area of your body would you put a tattoo at? Anywhere you want it. Just like piercings, you can have them anywhere on your body.
I don't know.
He says, no thank you, just my earlobe.
I don't know how people fit them everywhere, but
I don't either.
People split their tongue, cut a hole in their lip so they can stick their tongue through it.
No. I will not let him do that. I won't let him pierce his nose either. Nope.
I think people have earrings about that big around and hanging off the side of their head. Nope.
I've seen people gauge their ears. No. Sorry.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Because once you get older, that big old giant gauge is just going to be a big old droopy piece.
You'll end up having to go get the lower part of the ear cut off, and then that ear reconstructed.
Mm-hmm. I feel sorry for him.
You gauge your ears, that's fine. He's not.
But as of right now, we're done with breakfast, and we just wanted to give you a little chat. I'm getting a 35-minute video.
Is she done with my coffee cup yet?
There you go. Have a cup of coffee.
Dang. That much left.
So
I'm not kidding.
I'm gonna let you guys go. All I got to say is check down the description below with all of our stuff, like Johnny's Meat Market. It's a wonderful family-owned business. Check them out.
Excellent place to buy your meat. They'll give you a really good price.
Yeah. Check out my Buy Me a Coffee, Walmart Storefront, Facebook, Amazon wish list.
Our emails are there.
Yeah.
Our phone number is there if you want to chit chat.
Address.
If you're having a bad day, you can call us. You can go on Facebook. You can even chit chat with us on YouTube.
Yeah. So, all I got to say is like, subscribe, and share us out, and have your family try it out too. So, we love you all. God bless. Peace out.